Quiz, and it's taking too long to launch the fucking interview. Now wait till I gotta do another one now, which is epic and gone spiral. That's more than viral. It's viral. Why not took so long like I'm gonna do in a documentary? Although it's gonna be similar. Only truth it's gonna be a shorter one. Everything Killer say is the truth and the root, so it's gonna be similar and it's gonna be different because you have different idea and you just different with your spirit. Put out the fucking shit, and right now my interviews are like hit records, hitting the billboards. Hit them right now.
Kaboom! The return! The return to the media houses.
I saw these fools try to get around, trying to let me down and all that. But I got an easier way to let them drown. With these guns of nav around. Stepping on the living zone against the killer on you. Me shoot them like Al Capone with guns of nav around.
2002. Take it back, 15 years, right? What has changed with Bounty Killer in the past 15 years?
Well, my age has changed, most definitely, and my vision has broadened. My knowledge, experience, I would say the most, but it's typically Rodney still. It's just Rodney with more vision, more knowledge, more wiser, more stronger, seeing fairer. But I'm already who I were from a boy. So I'm just more mature and more ready. But I wouldn't say I'm changed, I'm just mature and I'm grown. I don't know if the public see me different, but that's what I think.
So you talk about maturity, growing up, right? Everybody knows Bounty as a serious artist, a serious man. No smiles. I mean smiles, but when, you know,
when it's necessary, yeah. When it's festive and it's jolly.
What do you say?
And it's jovial. I laugh, I smile, I
when
cheer.
there's girls around.
Whenever it's time to smile, I smile. I always have a affordable smile.
Contender, that's what Master Dan said. A contender artist. Right? At the beginning, right? Your first hit was?
Well, my first major hit was Copper Shot. But my first street hit was Dub for Dub. That was the first one that Sky Juice played on the verse in the street. Then it got me in the studio where I recorded Copper Shot. So Copper Shot was the first major hit that burst out of Jamaica.
Right.
Dub for Dub started it on the street of Jamaica.
So you recorded Dub for Dub for who?
Uncle T, that's Jammy's brother.
Right.
That's who I was recording in first.
And Sky Juice played.
And Sky Juice played it. And it burst.
Alright, and then did you record Copper Shot at the same time as Dub for Dub?
No.
Recorded after. And who was Copper Shot recorded for?
Jammy's, King Jammy's.
Alright. Was that directly because of his brother?
Well, it wasn't directly, indirectly, because it was Uncle T who discovered my talent and got me the opportunity to get in the yard of the studio because he had to audition those days before a producer really see you. You go to the studio and there was an engineer or a music director or a producer that Jammy's has there who does the auditioning of artists. And then if you pass that person, recommendation will take you to Jammy's. So I passed the Uncle T audition on a Saturday. That was on the weekend when Jammy's brother worked. And I started to work with Jammy's brother. And then they realized that I have the street hit called Dub for Dub. So the engineers from Jammy's now start to give me a little ear and a little attention, and that's where I get the opportunity to jump on a Jammy's rhythm. I never met Jammy's at the time. It was the engineer that gave me the opportunity to record on Jammy's rhythm.
And the engineer?
Was Prento, Andrew Prendergast. That's the person who gave me the opportunity. And then Jammy's discovered.
And how old were you?
Like about 21 or 22, I think.
Well, this one called Down in the Ghetto. None other than the mighty Bounty Killer says.
Well, I'm from Riverton City, but I was living in Seaview. I moved to Seaview Garden at the time. So I originally grew up in Colorado and Riverton. And I moved to Seaview in the early 80s. And then early 90s I reached Jammy's.
So when you reached Jammy's now, to the Copper Shot, did you know the enormity of this?
No, I never knew. I just believed, but I never knew. But you know, belief kills and beliefs cure. That's what people say, and tell you have to dream it and believe it, then you achieve it. So I had a dream, I believe and I think it could do what it did. And then it was from my life experience. I got shot at age 16. That's how the song Kappa Shot came in my head. When I got shot and I have all these revenge and want to kill somebody or shot somebody and think somebody want to take my life. That's what built up all these vengeance and these people dead and killed for fun, Kappa Shot, gun to giant lodge. It bring up that gangster image in me because somebody want to bring out gangsterism on me. So the song was, from a man back him gun you have to run. No wait till him bust a shot you a run. From a man back him gun and you not for you pick up your foot in a dance flirt and run. Kappa Shot. Then I recorded Kappa Shot before I reached the jammies. Kappa Shot was pre-recorded and released. It was recorded like 1990 for a man called Mikey Cruz, who used to work with Island Records. That's how I met Jazzwan.
Okay, I was going to ask you about Jazzwan.
That's how I met Jazzwan. Right. So I was like in the street as a little artist with no recording, going from studio to studio, from Jammies to Trackstar to Black Scorpio to Lego Downtown to Arrows to Gussie Clark to Penthouse, leave Seaview Garden, just all over the street, lurks in that studios. That's how artists used to do it.
Oh God, guns out, me I tell a bad boy, don't pet and powder, original bounty killer, all informer for dead.
Be at studios, you never know when the moment will arise. So I was the studio lurking until in Seaview Garden now, we always have some little competition. That's how we polish our talents, compete with each other. So I was competing with a guy called Goldust, and he got the better hand of me. He won the clash. And then everybody laughed. We all teenagers at the time. So he won the clash. And then everybody laughed and said, oh, you know, you lost the clash. But you don't lose anything, but you lost the competition. So it was Boom Dynamite. At the time, Boom Dynamite was a little budding area star, had recording, playing on the radio, playing out the road in Seaview. No big recording, but song that buzzing. It was Dynamite who encouraged me to come to the studio. So it was Dynamite and General B and Nitty Kochi and Major Wani, General Bonzi. They are the community star that we looking up to, want to be like that, wants the community to praise you.
Right.
So
and you,
me and Goldust square off. Everybody laugh after me, say Goldust have the better of me. And then Dynamite said, yo, waste of time that I compete against each other. You should try to go to the studio and make a hit. And then I never even know that I'm studio ready. But it's Dynamite who is a real artist who going to studio and recording. And if he said that you're ready, it seems like you're ready. I never know if it's true, but I just know that Dynamite is budding and he said it. So run along with it. So I decided to go to the studio and I started to go to the studio and till they told me about Uncle T rehearsal audition on a Saturday. Because I used to be from Monday to Friday and leave, not getting a chance at a Jammy's audition. So they told me about his brother, Uncle T, who works on a Saturday. And then Uncle T is not such a big producer, so most people is not so enthused or excited to go vice for him because he's not Jammy's. Everybody wants a vice on the blue label. So on a Saturday, the audition is not that hectic. So that's how I got the opportunity to get heard when I went on a Saturday. And I got the opportunity to record, but when I recorded first, the engineer was saying he don't like that song because I record a song named Wash Me Go Now, rinse it now your blood and sink me knife in I'm hot until it touch mud. And the engineer said, no, Uncle T not gonna like those type of songs. He want a more reality or social commentary. And I said, okay. So I voiced a different song. But when Uncle T come the Saturday evening and hear the song, Wash Me Gonna Rinse Now Blood, Uncle T said, what you talk about? And well, I'm gonna say, a big tune you. So Uncle T liked the song.
Yeah.
So that's when I end up recording dub for dub and a song called Dipping and one called Model. And another song now, anti-gun song say, I chew the gun in, A long time it fi done, cause if you love your life, my friend, you woulda put down the gun, had the gun, you know. Make so much man skin get burnt, had the gun, you know. Make your dead jailhouse lay down. So the engineers, they like that one. But Uncle T liked the gun one more. So Uncle T said I should voice anything. So I voiced 4 songs the evening. And from that now, Uncle T take me under his wing and have me as his little artist. And I'm recording with Uncle T, and that's how I got the opportunity after Sky Juice played the dub for dub to record for Jammies. And then I started to record with Jammies, and then John came on board.
Boy, them gyal look like some Benz and some Lexus and some Bill and the Jeep with them car. The gyal say them need a good plumber. Out of autumn, winter, spring or summer. None of them say, well, this is the big bad bounty killer, and them should know. Tell them us. Well. Tell them of the face and them of the figure. Remind me of the Benz and the Lexus and
Well, as I said no, first when I met Mikey Coos, that's how I met Jazwa. That was like in 1990. We heard about this producer recording people from foreign, recording young artists, and we went there. And Mikey Coos had Jazwa playing the rhythm, and Jazwa played the gigi. At the time it was Mama, you murder Rabal, it was Gigi Rhythm taking over the place. So I told Jazwa we want the Gigi Rhythm. So I buy Copper Shop and the Gigi. And then Mikey Coos took it to London, because that's where he's from. And then he remakes the song. He don't remake the song, he remixed the song. Right after Gigi came Bam Bam. Murder she wrote. Chakadimo Sampliers take over the whole of Europe, whole of England. So he's thinking about the international Bam Bam vibes and change Copper Shot beat from Gigi. And Copper Shot matches the Gigi more, because the Gigi is a more hardcore rhythm and Copper Shot is a hardcore song. The Bam Bam is a more international, nice. So he changed the hardcore Gigi to Bam Bam because Bam Bam was hot at the moment, but Copper Shot just never matched the Bam Bam rhythm. So it never worked. So I voiced that it, but it never hit because he messed with it. He go put it on Bam Bam rhythm, and Bam Bam is not a hardcore rhythm. It's a nice, more pop style rhythm. So that came out right after the Gigi, the Mama, and then he thought that this is the big thing. Let's put the song on that rhythm, but the song never matched. So the song never worked. So that song gone to the waste. Anyway, I reached the Jammies now, and then they played the general rhythm, and I don't know what the hell to say on this rhythm, because I never even like slow rhythm.
The rhythm named General.
The rhythm named the General,
Whose rhythm was it?
Jammies rhythm.
Jammies rhythm.
Yeah,
right.
Jazwa played the General, and everybody used Jazwa to play rhythm because he's good, he's vibrant, and he's very brilliant. So we voiced. No, when they played General, I don't know what to say on it because I never even liked slow rhythm at the time, because I think that the rhythm has to have vibes. I never know about groove, so it can slow and still full of vibes. So when they played the General, I was thinking, how can I hear that rhythm this song? Jazwa said, no man, this is the thing that run in the place called Bourgeois. Me want know, oh master God run. Hear them time the General rhythm taking off. So when they play the General, I don't know what to say. Then one man said, you should remake the punchline of Copper Shop. So instead I said, from a man back in gun, you feel run. I changed it and said, from me pop out, me gun do da go run. Like a river Jordan a come down. From me pop out, me gun go leap up, blood da go run. X amount of people like Bambo done. When me say, Copper Shop, remember me. And the engineer go berserk, and we recorded the song, and then when King come and hear the song, he said he don't really feel in the gun song thing.
What?
Again, because tell you what, at the time now, I idolized the Ninja Man and Mad Cobra and Shabba Rankin and those people, so I was into the gangster thing, and I just got shot and I'm feeling vengeance.
That's all in that part.
So I got a lot of gun talk, so Jammies was worried because at the time, in 1990, the radio just started censored.
Right.
Because back in the days, everything played on the radio. Ninja Man, dead blood clot, is a dead bumbo clot. When I came in music, everything used to play. There wasn't no censorship.
No censorship.
So I think I could say anything. And then right as I started to record, censorship came.
Yeah.
So producers started to clamp down on certain type of lyrics and trying to clean it up. So Jamie said I should voice a positive song, and I have no problem. The King said to voice a positive, me ready. I never got the opportunity. The engineer never gave me the chance to go back. Who the fuck is you? I recorded you already. I put some other people.
Yeah.
So they never gave me the opportunity. The King wanted me to do all the song, but the engineer don't care about me. And the guy that viced me already, Prento, he was not the one. It was Fat Man this time. And Fat Man is a man who full of hatred and Fat Man not too love youths. Fat Man deal with man away, brethren. That's our engineer that work at Jammies. He's my friend, but he knows the truth. At the time, he wasn't showing us no love, but we grow to love him because he still helped us along the way. But that's how we felt at the time. Yeah, so I never get the chance to record again. So the rhythm seems like it missed me because I never thought Jammies would pick up my song. So the general rhythm came out, and they have calling out, "You can reach me by trailway." Goody goody. The Galaxy is goody goody. So that was Jammy's hit and the general. So that came out and they never put out my song. So it was Johnny Wonder who works for Jammy's. Yeah, he's one of Jammy's producers who works with Jammy's. So he was the one who saw the song and adapt. Either he heard it and adapt. And Miss Goody Goody was running away. A that tape, that little tape called a that. Yeah, he saw it on a that tape. And he decided to put it on the flip side because them time they have 12-inch, the second size record. So he put it on a 12-inch on the flip side of Miss Goody Goody. And since Miss Goody Goody was the big song, everybody bought it. And then now they want to know which other song is this on the next side. So just play it for listening sake. And when they play that shit, oh, copper shop, yo, let me hear this again. So everybody in New York went to VP, purchased Miss Goody Goody, have Copper Shot on the flip side, started to play it.
Yeah.
And Copper Shot took off in Brooklyn.
Yo, that's how stars take off.
So that's what Johnny Wonder called and say, yo, King, Copper Shot and Miss Goody Goody take off. And King have no problem with it anymore. The song take off in New York. It's okay with Gun Talk now. He just release it. And Johnny Wonder released it. And that's how Copper Shot came out. It was Johnny Wonder's idea to release Copper Shot. Jammies released it on 7-inch in Jamaica after Johnny Wonder put it out on the 12.
7 inches 45.
Yes, so it come out on a 12-inch first in New York. Then Jammies got the news that it took off. And that's how Copper Shot was released worldwide. And from that, he never told me what to vice anymore. He just allowed me to vice. So I started to vice the Jammies after that.
So after Copper Shot, you said, all right, did you say, okay, this work, I'm going to continue with this vibe, or you just
that was my vibe.
That was your vibe. That was you.
I just got shot.
That was you.
And I'm coming from Seaview, Riverton Garden, where it's rampant around me. It's gangster life, gangsterism. That's what I saw. That's what the environment taught me. So that was my vibe.
So after Copper Shot, now, Bounty Killer, because they spell it with an I.
No, but Bounty Hunter, it was when Dub for Dub came out.
Okay.
Copper Shot was the real record that came out with the Bounty Killer. Bounty Hunter, and then you have this other guy who used to be Bounty Hunter as well, and he felt like he had songs came out before me. So he felt like I was taking his name.
Of course he was.
And then it wasn't my name or his name, it's a movie character. Anybody could have called himself that. But because he had recording released first, I gave him the edge. Because he came out first. So it's not originally his, but he used it first. So you got to give him some props. So I decided I'm not going to be no hunter no more. I'm going to be the killing. You did hunt it out of the killing for less than a shilling. I'm willing. I'm all in. So that's how the Bounty Killer came up.
Did you have anybody managing you at the time?
No, I never had manager. At them time, young artists never had manager. You had nobody around you but your friends. It was just me and Dandemite and then
Nitty Kochi. Road manager.
We had no road manager, nothing near management. We don't know what name that.
Alright, so Copper Shot come out. Jammies love it. You start recording for Jammies now.
Yeah.
What's the next hit after Copper Shot?
Everything was a hit after Copper Shot. Was Down in the Ghetto.
The
next hit was Down in the Ghetto.
Down in the Ghetto with the youth and everything. So you're talking about, specifically you're talking about where you come from, you're talking about Riverside, you're talking about CG, you're talking about everywhere.
Because that's exactly where we live in. Down in the Ghetto where the poor have the king. And the politician is the gun him a bring. And the crack and the coke and support the killing. Check it out, the whole of them are the same thing. So it was just Copper Shot, struggle, poverty, pain, anger, vengeance. That's all the Ghetto.
And that was Jammies.
So it was Jammies.
Okay, and you were in your early 20s.
Yeah.
And that was the early 90s.
Murderation. People have lost without a cause. We don't make with no art. Murderation.
First thing was 93 with Beanie.
You and him?
Yeah, but it wasn't a clash. We just ended up clashing. Because at the time we was two young budding artists And then we had the Stone Love anniversary, like weeks before.
Right.
In Portmore, where we had a square off. And then now, that's what built up the momentum that leads to the clash. So me and Beanie square off that year, and that's how we really propel ourselves.
So you were booked. Beanie Man was booked.
Booked to work separate.
December 26, 1993. What was your biggest song at the time?
All of my songs was big
All
at
of
the
them.
time. But Copper Shot was the biggest one at the time, because Copper Shot is the one that started it all. But by 93, because Copper Shot came out like August 92. And then the end of 92, it became a big song. And then the starting of 93, I'm all over with all type of hits. Copper Shot, Lodge, we have Riding Through the Desert, we have Spy for Die, we have Dead Your Mama Ball, Bad Man Name Your Call. So we have like at least half dozen strong hits.
Big.
So we was known island-wide by then.
Right, I'm not trying to get into anybody else's story, right? But Beanie Man at the time, his biggest song?
Mama, your son, him a go die. Man, a bad man, wicked man, not take none
Man,
fit all.
right.
That was made after. A man, a guy aspired that fi die. That's why me and Beanie got into conflict, because he like barber down one of my songs and makes a hit. And then acting like it's me follow him to make a hit. Instead of just know, say, okay, you pirate my style or you pattern my style. Admit that. But because he was a veteran in the game ahead of me, he trying to make people think that it's he found this new style and this little guy just come following him. And that angers me. So that was all I had against Beanie. He was a veteran, pinching my style and acting like it's yours. Show some props. Yeah, but everybody knows that, but I'm just saying that's what caused me and Beanie to go at it. It wasn't anything really personal. It was just a musical.
So the clash between Beanie and Bounty at Sting 1993, that started the whole Beanie Man Bounty Killer thing.
That's not what started it. It started at the Stone Love anniversary, but that's what
November,
triggered
in
it.
November.
That's what propels it to the world. Everybody knows of it after Sting.
Okay, so how many years do you think that continued for?
I don't know, it lasts for some time. It stops and stops. Most of the 90s artists I rate them, because those are the artists who I was listening to before I got the burst. So most of all, it would be Shabba Rankin, Ninja Man, Buju Banton, Spragga Benz, Toro Fabulous, Cutty Rankin. That's about it.
Cutty Rankin?
Yeah, from the 90s.
Bullet. Wall on the 5-star diamond chair where I don't look good. You know Yo!
So we talk about artists where you rate from them time there. I saw something on social media the other day say, yo, I don't know. So talk to me now about artists now.
Artists know, like what about them?
Well, you call I don't know your name or you type I don't know.
Yeah, that was just an issue that was on the weekend. It was I don't know who performed at the Pepsi concert, and I saw the ER and I saw the comments, and I like the whole vibe, because I don't know has been one of the talented artists for years now, and I don't know if it's him never burst out his shell or the people just wasn't giving him the attention or the respect he deserved. And everybody know I rate Idona. He was a part of our alliance, and he formed his own thing, and we still link like that. So to see Idona getting that respect that he deserved from years ago, it was overwhelmed. I like it. So I had to make a comment.
I showed you a picture the other day.
No, with Dan Cartel and my father.
Yeah, man. Early April 2003. I took a picture of you performing on stage with Cartel, whose Up to the Time album was at the time just like Running Road, and Movado you brought on stage. I think it was his first performance uptown. It was at K Manas, but it was his first performance like in that.
At the Diesel concert, they said?
Diesel! Yes, alright. Was that, am I right? That was his first like stage performance.
Yeah, that was his first stage performance.
Alright, so I showed you that picture, right? When you see that picture, I mean,
what was the reaction?
Could I say, is it two sons?
Yeah, it's my two musical sons. Despite. That's how it is.
Alright, so you said despite. Movada keep the link?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, we'll link every now and then, see me. When you have the time.
Before Cartel gets incarcerated.
You know, for me and Cartel, as our indifferences, we haven't spoken, but we're still good. He say good thing about me, I say good things about him. What we had is what we had, and it stops there. It's not something that we live. We had a little brawl and it goes to an extent and it stopped. And we never try to reignite it or feel like we want to live it. So what we had is what we had. And from this day, I'm good. First thing, he's in prison today. I couldn't hold something against a man that happened out here in prison.
Right.
So my blessing goes to Cartel, and I wish him all the best, and I wouldn't mind him got free.
Yeah.
Because Cartel in prison is not worth more to me than Cartel on the street. A Cartel in prison has nothing positive to offer the society. So we don't want to see none of our brother in prison. You understand? We don't know what went down, if he's guilty or not. They said he's guilty, but there's so much discrepancy to his case. So I can conclude that yes, you understand? The law and the courts said he's guilty. But to my knowledge, things that transpire can be questioned. So I think he should get a retrial to kill all the questions and the little delinquency that his case had. So we wish Cartel all the best, and he's still my son, although he's a restrained one.
And they could never ever say anything to say otherwise, right?
No.
They owe you that, right?
Yeah, they owed me that.
They owe you that.
Yeah. But they all love me despite they are artists and they have to hold their character and they have to look a certain way to the public. So maybe they will speak certain way to the public, but I know if they're sitting right here next to me and you, it's gonna be all love.
And Busy?
Oh God. Busy is one of the most loyal kids I've ever helped. Alright? Yeah. He's not the only, but he's the most. Bling Dog and Busy, they are the two most loyal persons. And you could show Elephant Man right in that. It might not look so in the public, but Elephant Man, Busy Signal, Bling Dog, those three friends, they're always there.
Cross, gladiator, battlefield. Generally speaking, could never war them forsaken. Give which wall on the 5-star general.
You've done so much. You have so much plaques on the wall, right? Is there anything that you haven't done yet that you want to do?
I think I did it all. What would I want to do that I haven't done yet in music? I can't think of anything that I want to do. I would want to reach more people. I'm not worried about record sale or a Grammy. I just worried about people's attention and people's mind. That's what I want to reach. Because a lot of people sold a lot of record and got Grammy and they don't reach the people's mind. Because people don't care about them today. It's not every artist who won a Grammy you remember him. You understand? Even artists who have one hit you remember them more than some artists who got 4 or 5 Grammy years ago. So the record sale and the Grammy does not make it an artist with impact. You just make your artist with sales. But the real artist is the one who impacts the minds and the lives of people. So the only thing I haven't done yet is go to Africa.
Really?
I've never been to Africa. That's the only thing I can think about right now that I haven't done that I need to do. And I'm gonna go there soon next year.
Yeah.
It's in the making. Listen out, I'll be in Africa very soon. That's the only thing I need to do right now. Get to Africa and spread the culture.
Were you interested in doing that 15 years ago?
All my life I want to go to Africa. Who doesn't? We always think about the motherland and we want to connect with our people and we sing about, if you listen to my music, I sing about repatriation, you know.
Yeah.
You know, this generation don't even sing about that. They felt like, oh, this is our place and we're so comfortable around here. No, Africa is our rightful place. This is one of our places that they gave us, but Africa is for us. So I just can't live and die and never been to Africa. That's not gonna be fair for me and my career.
Wow, that deep, you know?
Yeah, because you know Jamaica and Africa, Ethiopia have that bun,
Yeah.
that Rasta red, gold and green, Jamaica, weed smoking culture. That's a place. If it's not Jamaica, where it gotta be? Africa. And then America took my visa, so should I think about America? Nah. Africa would never cancel my visa. So if it's not Jamaica for me, it's fucking Africa. I love America, but America doesn't love me the same. So what can I say?
How I see your career, like in a nutshell. And
Yeah.
obviously, if we're gonna get into the depths of it, we can go for hours and hours, right?
True.
But you're a bounty killer. You know what I mean?
I am the one.
Nobody else is bounty killer. Nobody else holds that sash of number one. You get along with Sizzler?
Yeah, man.
Alright. It's like Sizzler, right?
Kalanja, my brother.
Alright, good.
The real warrior, man. African.
Who want him
African
there and
blood.
who don't want him there. Him just do it.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
He just
You
does
gotta
it.
be yourself.
There is no bowing.
No, conform
There
and
is no
reform.
conforming. What I do, what him have to do. And what him want to do.
No, but there must be something about me, because tell you what, I haven't done anything. I run afoul of the law a few times previously, but I've been acquitted from all the cases. And currently I'm not holding a police record. The only reason America denied my visa, I got caught with a spliff less than 5 grams from 1997.
Really?
From 1997, 20 years ago. And today, weed is legalized in a few states in America. So, one spliff is not that critical.
Yeah.
And people have tremendous, crazy records that traveling today.
Yeah.
So I know it's not my one spliff, it's something about
Something
me.
about you, of
And I
course.
like it.
But of
I'm
course,
different.
but that's it. You're
I'm unique. I'm
Yeah.
not those.
You know, let me tell you something. You see Sizzler?
So I'm cool.
Sizzler underground artist now.
Yeah, I'm
See,
an
you-
underground artist.
You're underground, but you still have that
Underground
commercial
international.
value. You still have that commercial value.
No, I'm the only underground international artist from
Underground
Jamaica.
international,
Yeah.
yo. You know
I'll
what?
tell you what, all my hip hop collaboration, they never really make it big on the Billboard, but they're bigger than most of the songs that made it on the Billboard today.
Like what?
Like the hip hopper with the Fugees, the It's a Party, the Mob D. If you're going anywhere in New York and drop that shit right now, in Washington, in Philly, in Miami, most of the ones that run away on the Billboard, they can't get a forward like those now.
Born as a sufferer, grow up as a sufferer, struggle as a sufferer, make it as a sufferer, fight as a sufferer, survive as a sufferer.
Will Bounty Killer ever retire?
Well, retirement is not something that you really should plan, because that's why some people retire and come back out of retirement. Retirement should be a time and a place in your life where you feel like, okay, this is it. But I don't want to plan it like, yo, when I'm 50, I'm going to retire, and then when I'm 50, I just feel like I want to fire. So I don't want to plan my retirement, but I think about it. Because you got to retire sometime. You can't just work like a slave. So I know retirement has to come, but I don't really plan it. And I have no intention when it's going to be. But when that time comes, I think I will have to retire. I don't really want to have nothing to do with music even in retirement. But maybe you're not going to tour as much, and you're not going to be on the forefront. But I want to do something with music even in retirement. Either guiding artists, or producing, or promoting concerts. I just can't live without music.
So like how Mayweather said, in retire. And then now Mayweather's coming out of retirement.
No, but I understand somebody provokes him.
Right.
You understand? He never just came out like,
Or is it a publicity stunt?
it could be.
Yeah.
It makes him look better.
Yeah.
Like, you come out of retirement and beat a motherfucker ass and go back. He really seemed like the baddest motherfucker on the planet. So I think that makes him look good. That makes him richer.
Yeah.
I like
That's
that.
it.
I like
That's
that.
it.
Well, I know you're rising star. None of man
Yo, let me get that
What
Dutch
Bounty
mask.
Killer on record?
It's come naturally, right? It's slang. They just
Kaboom.
kaboom!
Kaboom. I don't even know where they came from.
Yeah, they just came out of your mouth and people love it and they started hashtagging it, right?
My first song was, me look, me say, people dead. Now, and then I said, none of mercy, and everybody think I said Lord of mercy, but it's none of mercy, none of mercy, because I sing a song named We Know No Mercy. That's why the song come None of Mercy, because they are saying Lord of mercy, but I'm saying me not no mercy. Maybe I like
mercy.
Maybe I like Cersei.
And on my Timberlands, remember you wrote, hey yo, yellow. that just forward all your mouth,
You
right?
say yeah, ow, all these things.
That's my favorite.
Cross,
That's
angry,
my favorite.
miserable.
Cross,
Connect.
connect, everything, yo. Oh, you're the best.
The return. The return to the media houses.
So you were there in 2002. RETV, can search and find story, which turned out
Well,
to be
that
the
was
biggest
you and
drop.
Macedon,
That
yeah.
was the biggest drop ever.
No, that is the calendar drop for Ari until this day. Yeah, and it was Macedon who made me say that shit, because he found me everywhere. I'm up in a tree, this motherfucker found me.
So when you see Quiz and Macedon in the streets, what do you think?
It's exceptional. It does bring back a lot of memory. And then now you people was like the evolution of cable TV. Alright, because that's when cable really took off in Jamaica. And especially the street shows. And then nothing never come back like Ari. Ari goes all over the country. Negril, Portland, Westmoreland, Mobile, Clarendon, yo, name it, man. Just go look at Ari clippings.
Man, you're confused. RE 2002 and RE 2000.
No, man. What we all talking about RE 2002? Macedon and Quiz. We're not talking about RE today. Who's on RE today? I don't know. RE today is Stevie J. Yes, sir. So you're talking about REJ? Are you talking about RETV? You're talking about RETVJ? Or are you talking about RETV? Which one are you talking about? Ready? Yes, sir. Kaboom! Street life! Not a sweet life, but it's a neat life. You know it's Warlord, Q and Don. Hey yo, yellow, Quiz and Macedon. The world will see you. Entertainment. No gossip we got to give. Cross, fun or rebel. You know it's Warlord, Q and Don. Quiz and Macedon. The world will see you.
Where that seal?
You love the world I see you.